There you go. You're live.
Okay, cool. Okay.
There we go.
Hello, if anyone's here. So the comments, should I have them show or no?
Yeah, you can.
Like as I want to, or just all the time? Might as well, right? I mean, unless.
I mean, as you want to comment, we can all say hi to everybody, and then
Oh shoot.
we'll do some sprints. Getting my craft ready. So
I'm already crafting.
Getting mine all ready because I don't craft, I'm not good. So I got those paint by numbers. And when I was like laying it out earlier, so it wasn't all rolled up, I was like, oh my God, I
had so many things.
Beginner.
Yeah, they're so tiny.
Yeah, there's like tiny little things. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, we'll see how this goes.
I went to Target this afternoon after work, and I did a gen, and I got some of those craft kits.
Yeah.
I found some on the clearance section, so I got they were $4.50 each, and so I got 3 different ones. But I'm not doing that tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my candles tonight. But
I'm working on a book wreath.
Cute.
Awesome.
During the sprints this afternoon, I finished my orchid. So there's my little.
Those were so cute.
I
Where'd
know.
You get that, Jen? Did you get that?
Just from. I mean, it's weird where I got it from. I got it from Shields, but like they're available at any craft store.
Mm-hmm.
And they're on Amazon too. But I've done like 5 of them now, and they're so cute.
Oh, that's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
What are they made of? Paper?
Wood. They're made out of wood.
Wood. They're layers after they're like little pieces.
Yeah, they're all like pieces on a board. They're laser cut, and you just punch them out, and then
it's like a little puzzle, like a 3D puzzle.
Yes, not like a 3D puzzle. It is.
It is a 3D puzzle. Okay.
I have these little wooden pieces that are leaves and pumpkins and stuff that are slices of wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started to watch a video on the paint by numbers to see, like, I guess I should start with the darkest color first. I don't know. I'm such a newbie. I'm like, what do I do?
I mean,
logically start light because you can't paint a light color over dark, or you can paint dark over light.
Well, and then they said some of these are like translucent, so like you have to white out the number because it doesn't cover the number on some colors. And I'm like, oh, I don't have any white out, so I'm like, I guess I'll have to go with the dark colors for tonight.
Yeah. Well, with the ones that I did, you truly had to put like, this is what wasn't the best, is that the one I'm doing that is it is a sunset thing. You literally have to do 4 layers of paint. So you're not just painting one painting, you're painting it 4 times to cover all the stuff. So literally I was like, got exhausted doing it. And I'm like, I'm just going to have to take a little break from this because I can't paint
And I'm probably going to do this. It's going to be forever to do this in sections because it was super, I didn't think it was this. It looked pretty like an easy one, but I mean, I think they're like this is kind of, I don't know if you can even see it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So all those like little teeny ones down here is where I'm like, oh, okay.
No, they're definitely always harder than they look. Like, but yeah.
Yeah.
Has everyone had their coffee?
I'm not having coffee at this
I'm
point.
like coffee
or wine or exactly.
I would probably go get wine eventually.
Coffee or whatever.
Because this time was perfect for me because I got off work, so I'm in, San Diego.
I haven't had a drink in like over a year probably.
Oh, that's good.
It's 7 o'clock. If I had coffee, we're doing this all night long. Is that?
Yeah, well, I mean, I gotta do this till midnight, so I need coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I gotta enjoy this in the morning, so there's gonna be more coffee. But I'm usually a morning person anyway, so yeah. Even if I stay up till midnight.
Yeah.
I hate this lag. So I'm getting some comments about what people are working on, some coloring. And you guys mentioned some projects.
Bridget
you can-
a coloring page. That sounds fun.
You
Ooh,
can
Bridget did a
highlight
coloring
them.
book or coloring
You can-
page.
Serafina, you can highlight them by clicking on them.
Okay.
And then we can all see. Because I have you on the big
Oh,
screen.
okay,
So
okay.
I'm not seeing comments. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you just have to click on them.
Got it. Okay, sorry.
No, you're good.
I hope
Oh,
my
you know
AC
what?
is
'Cause
not
I'm
too
not
loud in the
like a
background.
person that's. Wait a second. Show.
There you go. Oh,
Does that
Yeah.
work? How's that?
yes. That's
Can you
how
see
it-
now?
Yes.
I like that.
All of them?
Yeah.
You just have to click
on
on
the
each
One at a
Each
time.
individual one?
Yes. This is an example one to show you what it looks like. You click on the people's comments and it'll do that. There you go. There you go.
I got it. Okay. Yep. All right.
Hey
awesome.
girl, thanks for hosting sprints.
Oh, I know. I'm so behind on Blood of My Blood.
Oh my gosh. No, I don't
I'm
know.
like 2 or 3 episodes behind.
That's
I haven't
something
watched
have to
any of
do.
it.
That's what I have to do when I leave.
Oh, I
tonight,
gotta be
is I have to
quiet
watch
then.
it so that I can review it tomorrow.
I'll shut
I
up.
mean, no, I mean Amber knows how like I feel already. I've ranted
Yeah.
about it. Like, it's really pretty. It's pretty. The people are pretty.
I haven't watched
landscape's
any of it.
pretty.
I don't have stars
It's-
anymore. I need to get it back, you know.
So, yeah.
Yeah. But I was
I
like,
don't know.
I don't know. I haven't watched any
I
of
like.
it.
I don't know. The
Yeah,
non-spoiler
we're gonna get
view
rid
of
of
it is that
Miles, no.
I'm leaving room to like the characters more as we go. Like that's fine. But also like in Outlander, there are characters you love immediately more than that. Like even the people you don't like, you kind of like them. And in this one, there's people that I'm like, I hate you, and I hate you, and I really don't like you, and you're fake, and I hate. So there's like 2 characters that I
Is
like.
anybody living up to like Jamie Fraser's status?
Oh,
like
no.
I'm like, how is that possible? I just don't.
Oh, they're not. But I mean, they're kids too. Like that's just what is hard to see when you see people played by 40-year-olds. Is like Brian and Ellen are supposed to be like really young. But yeah, it's a mixed bag of things. I'm more annoyed with it that they are messing shit up. That's what I don't like. It's fun to watch it, but like there's just a comment I'm saved to put in my next video where Diana says something and she's like, anything about this character is already bum fluffery, she said, instead of she said anything they do with this character is all bum fluffery anyway because they don't exist. And I'm like, that's Diana in her comments. I'm like, yes, I love it. Coloring.
I didn't even watch the last season of Outlander.
Well, there's still more coming, so.
Did I ever finish that read along? Nope.
You're still waiting on your Libby, right?
I know.
No, I just gave up.
Yeah.
I just gave up.
You'd read them all though, right? Or where did you? Yeah, you'd read them all. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where I'm so glad we did. I'm so glad Amber read them with me and like that happened. But also, I knew that people were asking for it and it's tough to commit. That's not
asking for
Yeah.
it. I didn't commit.
Exactly. That is not me denigrating anyone. It is tough to commit. I barely stick to my TBR. And so when people are like, do all the books, I'm like, y'all, you won't make it. And I'm not even being mean. Like, it's a lot to commit to 14 months of a readathon.
I've only read 4 books,
Yeah.
but I've watched all the shows.
Yeah.
That's out.
Like, Amber knows she's doing a readathon this year. Like,
Yeah, like
people
only
are all
Helen stuck with
excited.
me.
Yep. Like, people are
I'm
all
like,
excited.
I have
and
all
they
of
do
them.
it.
Thank you.
Yeah. But I think back to like when people were doing a lot of readathons, they did short ones and fast.
Mhm.
Like you remember when Jess and Tori did ones, they would go through 4 books a month because it's like they did the like Gianna series like 1 book a week. You know,
Crazy.
which I mean, when you think about it, we read 10 books a week, or I read 10 books a week. Like, people can do it, but that's how you keep people's attention. If you're going to plan something over a year, like someone loses a parent and can't keep doing it, someone loses their job and can't keep doing it, someone gets tired of making YouTube videos and doesn't keep doing it. Like, it's hard to predict 18 months in the future, you know? No.
I know, and like I haven't like nobody viewing my lives, but I'm like, oh well, whatever.
They will someday.
It is what it is.
People are watching my Outlander ones now. I get comments on my like oldest videos, and I'm like, nobody's really talking about this video anymore, friend. I don't know who you're arguing with.
You're new here.
Yeah. Oh, Jackie, you're so cool. You got into it later. That's awesome.
I did the Nightwalker read along like 2 years ago, but that was only like 6 books.
Yeah.
And we did 2 books a month.
Yeah. No.
I did the Tessa Dare, like the summer of Tessa Dare that Rachel Reads and Sings did, which I really liked because it gave you like a couple books a month, you know, or a few, or maybe it was 4. I can't remember, but I've only read one Tessa Dare book, so that was nice because it got me into that.
Yep. No, and they're doing that with the like they did that with the Ravenels now too.
Yeah, and the Wallflowers and stuff.
Yeah. It's great.
Like, I was like, oh, I'm gonna reread it with them, and I did one book.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
But all right, how do I do this thing here?
So what's everyone working on then? I see a couple people looks like are coloring, which is actually what I'm going to do, I think, because I didn't really plan anything, even though I have like a million options.
Yep, I'm going to paint my candles. And then after that, I'll probably read because I have, where'd I set it? Here it is. I have to read Death Valley, which didn't realize it took place in the Donner Party. Like, it has to do with the Donner Party, which is like, I know every possible thing about that. So didn't know that about this book.
Is that the Karina Halley book?
Yeah. Dude, I was reading
one that said it was a mix of that and like the White Walkers one. Is that how they promote it? Or is that a different one?
They did. No, she said it was like Yellowstone mixed with like White Walkers mixed with no, she didn't say the last one. That's a different one. But it definitely is like creepy shit, man. Like, I was reading it last night and I was like, nope, I gotta save this for the daytime. Because it's spooky, man. Like, it's creepy.
So I should not read it then.
I've been reading Claire Kent,
ooh,
creepy stuff, and that is not the same. Okay, like she is very tame compared to like,
Because I just had to do that too. I had to stop reading a book at the nighttime because it freaked me out, and it wasn't even that scary of a book. It just had creepy dolls and like people watch it. Well, she thought people were watching her. I was like, I can't do this at night.
Right.
Where is it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we'll see. But I mean, I was all like, oh, I'm snuggled up reading some of this, annotating it, and then I was like, whoa, okay, this
is that for a Patreon? Pick that one or
yeah. I mean, I'm glad she did because I've been wanting to read it, and I've
heard a lot about it. I can't wait to hear your thoughts.
Yeah, I haven't read a Karina Halley in so long because she's just put out so many. I still need to finish.
What's the latest one that she has out that you guys want to read?
What?
Which Karina Halley is it?
Well, I'm reading Death Valley, but she also has a cowboy series.
That's part of the big series, though. Bigger series. The Death Valley, is that part of her like blood something series? Oh,
no, it's a standalone horror dark cowboy horror.
Oh, ooh, dark cowboy.
Yeah, her vampire series is done.
Okay, that was like Blood Orange, right?
Yeah, that's just a duology.
Okay. It's a dark cowboy one.
Well, no, there was 4 books in it.
There were 4?
There's a duology and then a single, and then there's another duology. So actually, there's 5.
I didn't really love it.
I
like
loved
the one I read. So I like kind of gave up after that.
Yeah.
It was like
I never did read the like Dracula duet. I wanted to, but there was a first duet that was the vampires, and then there was a Night Wolf, which Night Wolf was my favorite one.
I
and
only
then
read the Sin and Ocean of Sin and Starlight, Ship of
Yeah.
Bones and Teeth.
Yeah.
I feel like I read one more, but I can't remember what it was.
But the one I need to finish is the what is it? Goddess of Light is the last one in her Underworld Gods one. And I've read the first 3 and she took forever to put it out, and now I have it and I got a special edition of it, so I want to read it. Haven't got around to it. But yeah, no, I mean, very compelling writing though, I'll say that, because that's the thing. When you can tell that type of like spooky thing and I'm immediately have goose pimples, I'm like, okay. Ugh.
Yeah, that
It's a
sounds
romance,
good.
so I know it'll be happy. That's when I can read that stuff. I know it's going to be happy, so by the end anyway. But did we want to do a sprint or just keep talking? Or
Yeah,
what?
that's what I was going to try to do here. I didn't set anything up, so you just do per?
I mean, I can share it if you want. I share it when I do them with Crystal. It's no big deal.
Yeah, if you
Unless
want
you have
to.
something for it. Yeah. I always have it
I
ready.
can probably figure it out eventually, but
no, it's no worries. I always have it ready. So
I know.
what I do is
I will for tomorrow. I can figure it out again.
yeah, no worries. I just always look up aesthetic timer and then it will. So now you should be able to share the timer. You'll just
Share
click
what?
on it. Down below, you'll see the timer that I shared. It says Jen, the Book of Refuge. It has another page.
Oh, I see.
If you click on that,
is it on
you
your?
just have to click on
your thing.
No. Yes, you just have to click on it, and it will put it up for everyone.
I'll see a timer.
Yep,
Like how you added all of us to the screen.
Oh,
yeah, down
I
below. If you just click on that, it'll
Got
share
it.
it for everyone.
Add to stage. I see. Okay.
There you go.
Got
And
it.
you can if you take your comment off, it'll take it off of her face
now
there.
Do what?
The comment you have highlighted.
Oh yeah.
If you just click that off.
This?
You just have to click on it.
Oh, okay, hide it. I see.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Okay, I'm showing these comments and on top of each other. I get it. All right. It's just taking me a minute to get back into this.
You got it, girl. You got this. Okay. So now we can all mute and come back.
An hour, maybe. Maybe I should have a shot or something. Okay, good. I'm going to call her because I didn't plan very well. But I'm going to look up these Karina Halley books. Is this muted or anything like that?
You just have to mute yourself. Because we all muted ourselves. So if you Hello. Hey. You're still muted, Serafina. You're still muted. Yeah, unmute yourself.
Duh. Okay, sorry.
There you go.
I went down the rabbit hole because I looked up those Karina Halley.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And
Yeah, she has a lot of books.
now I found a bunch more other authors too. I found another post-apocalyptic. Have you read this one?
Nice. Well, I got one candle done, but it's drying right now. So little pumpkins and mushrooms.
That's so cute.
Did you stamp it or stencil it? Or
No, it's paint.
I know,
It's
but did you
paint.
like freehand it?
Oh no, there's stencils. There's stencils.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I can do stick people. You know,
No.
flowers.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Well, it's the kit. The kit told me what to do, so that's why I buy those. I'm not that creative.
I used to do stamping, like a stamping rep, like Stampin' Up, and we used to do stamp on the wax paper. Yeah, wax paper or tissue paper. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And then put wax paper over top and melt it onto a candle.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yep, definitely remember that. Also, I remember using like glue, like you bake his glue with like macrame, or not macrame, but like, what's it called? When you mix like glue and water and did the tissue paper. Mod Podge, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
I found a Mod Podge today you can put on fabric to make it waterproof.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like it. How goes other? Lynn, how about yours? What kit did you do? You said you bought some kits. What do you do?
I actually didn't start any of them. I'll show you the haul though. So I got a resin coaster set.
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah. So it has pink and blue dyes. Mostly I got this because I wanted the blue because they also had resin bookends.
Oh, cool.
So I figured I'd get that for my bookshelves. And then they had, similar to yours, they had the skinny candles that you can decorate.
Cute.
These are with actual wax strips that you then cut out. But my main hobby is knitting. So I kind of had a couple of things. I'm going to start a hat. And I had to make sure that I had the right yarn and needle combination. So I have just a little square that is drying currently before I can start the hat. But behind me was my cubby with my first ever sweater, which I finished in July.
Wow.
And it's 100% wool. So I kind of just shoved it on there. And as I was walking back, I saw it had some loose strings. So I'm taking care of those loose strings while I'm here. But yeah, my first sweater. I have my second one over there as well. So that's been a fun thing. It's so satisfying making things that you can wear.
Yes. Yeah, once I'm done, because I'll finish this candle in the next sprint and I'll have to dry. And then I have a blanket that I started the other day with crocheting. So that's what I'll be working on in the next one. How's your diamond painting going? Or no, your color by number, Amber. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, it's going slow. I'm doing the tiny little spots first here.
Yeah.
So I'm like learning as I'm going. I'm like, ooh, I got to go really slow, like angling it.
You know,
so.
I mean, this happened to be with the first one too. I ended up buying a brush set because the one brush they gave me it like started splintering pretty quick, and then you can't get the tiny ones. So
yeah,
I literally bought a
said like on a
$5
video to trim it like a little bit. They're like, try and trim the edges because it was like, it was definitely not doing a thin line. You know,
No.
it was like very.
Yeah, I literally bought a $5 set at Hobby Lobby for the next one I did, and I was so glad because between there then being big sections that took forever, there also was one so tiny that I was like, this is stupid. So
they're like, oh yeah, you could do a toothpick or whatever for those tiny sections, and I was like, oh,
it does help, but it's also like, I mean, I get them not wanting to put like 3 brushes in there, but I'm like, you know, you could.
But this one had a good decent amount. Like they had these like multiple.
Oh, good. Okay.
Brushes.
Sweet.
But some of them are not like. Multiple of them had like these tiny little things, so I was like, "Oh, perfect! They're perfect for it." But it was not giving me like a clear.
They put like a kid's brush in those kits.
Yeah, and I'm listening. I'm trying to listen. I've been trying to get through it today, and like while I was at work, because I got to work from home today. Because I was like annotating and listening to it, and it's Releasing 10 by Chloe Walsh, and it's just so depressing. I'm like, oh my God, like I'm like, maybe I need to take a break.
Well, what is someone else was listening to that too, or reading that too in my first sprint of the day. Oh, I can't remember who.
Oh wow.
Oh, they were doing 6, whichever one is 6.
Oh,
they were doing 6.
Saving 6 and Redeeming 6, probably. Yes. Which is my favorite guy. Is Joey is like my baby.
Which one are you reading?
The most depressing character. So, yeah, this one I kind of even wrote in a thing, like, because I know there's a lot of drama about the book and like how traumatizing it is, and has essay and all these other things.
Yeah, I know. I can't keep track. There's trouble.
Yeah, and I'm like, there was a part in it though that I was like, this needs to be a clear content warning in the beginning, not it was like,
make up your own title.
I don't even want to say it, but it was one of my biggest triggers, and I was like, oh, I like wrote that in there, like, yeah, like you can be kind of vague and say whatever, but you need to have a list somewhere where people can go, especially in today's day and age, and how much drama went on about this. Well, and then I saw like the books were like kind of promoted as like young adult and different things, so they had to remarket it as like not, because it's definitely not young adult. Like it deals with the triggering content.
What was weird about that is like I haven't read them, and like I really don't plan to. People really try to get me. I'm like, I know.
I always ask you.
I'm not going to. I've had people ask me. I'm like, I'm just not going to. But when that stuff was happening, I went to Target, opened a random one of the books, and it says really clearly, this is not for anyone under 18, just because some of the characters are blah, blah, blah. But like even the publisher, no matter how they warn them, like Target had it in the young adult section. That's not Bloom's fault, right? So anyway, when people start chewing her out, I'm like, I'm sorry. You as the adult, when you're letting your kid buy a book, you gotta look at the back. I'm sorry, you gotta look at the undercover. If your kid,
and like the previous books like deal with drug addiction, domestic abuse, like I mean, I've never bawled hysterically over a book, and I've bawled like all 4 of the first books. Yeah. So it's like when I tell that, like I know, like I think it was like April, like Crystal, and them were like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. That's depressing." Like, oh, okay.
Well, I mean,
I'm gonna talk people into reading it, but
but you know,
and they're
I
long.
get that, though. I love
really long too.
I just don't have the time to read that, and I don't want to. And like maybe someday. But
because like, and I don't like the new covers when she got picked up. I have the first 4 books I have, and the out of print one, and then they did these, and they're very like low quality, even like the page, and then like the writing's super like, I don't know if you can see it, tiny. So this one's like 700 and something pages, and I think it's only the first part of their duet, because usually she did 2 books per person. So it's a long, like that's why it took me forever to read it, because I was like, oh, I don't want to read that much page count and like a couple, like, but I don't know. I think she writes really good character driven, like emotional stories, but I know they're not for everybody. Like they're definitely, but they're like, Joey is like my baby. He's like the most depressing character, but I love him so much. Like I'm like, I care more about these characters than I probably do like other series. So that's why I think it's very interesting what she's done. But I know it's a little intense. So
yeah. Yepers. Well, is anybody commenting anything, Serafina, or?
Nope.
All right, that's okay.
But
It's us hanging out.
I was gonna say about those the Binding 13 whatever books. I read the first one and I just it definitely felt younger to me, but not young adult.
Yep.
Yeah, and because they're very young when it starts out, like even in this one, like it goes back to her like at 3 years old. So it's like we've already read these characters, and like it's kind of hard because it's Ireland. So it's like
the accents kind of get me.
Well, and it's like okay, they'll say like their years are totally different than what we do in America. So it's like wait, wait, how old are they? Like I always forget, like sometimes you'll be like, oh, they're in college, and really it's not college. It's like, they're 16. So, but like the first one I thought, oh, it was good. It didn't like blow me away or anything. But then the second one was like, just wrecked me. And like, it's crazy because it's like Joey is a side character. It's Shannon's brother in that. And that's her and Johnny's romance. But he was like the standout character to me. Just even in those two books, I cried most of the time because of Joey. So, but yeah, he has like major drug addiction issues, and they had extreme domestic violence, and so it's definitely tough to read.
That's awesome, Claire. Claire's working on a book nook. I'm so excited about it. Can't wait to see it. Oh, I meant to say again, people, send me pictures of your projects because I'm putting together like a slideshow of what everyone works on. So you don't have to put your face in it or anything, but send it to me on Instagram or email me because I'm going to put together like a little slideshow of everybody's projects that we work on because I think it'll be fun for the future to like show off what we did. So
it might be a while till I submit a picture.
Like, we don't have to be done with it. Like it's so fun.
Like this is gonna be set out on my table out here for a while, I think.
Yeah, for sure. Well, that was the timer telling us we had our sprint of. Do we want to do another 45-minute or do you want to do longer, Serafina? What do you want to do?
Whatever you guys want. I don't care. We do an hour if you want, or we could do 45. Whatever you want to do. It doesn't matter to me.
Does everybody want?
I'm good with whatever.
Okay. I'll change it to an hour then. And then after that, we can see if we want to do another hour or slow it down after that. Because
that's fine. It'll give me a little time to get even more situated.
Right.
I spent a lot of time just picking an avatar and stuff before.
Yep. I mean, I totally say that to my friends. That's why I like the longer sprints because I spend the first 10 minutes just on Instagram goofing around anyway before I
wrote it down as like timed by the timestamps in my like a notebook, and like the sprints are long and then whatever. But I'm like, you're right.
Yeah. Okay, let me share this again. Okay.
All right. Gotta get productive here.
Yes. All right. Should be there for you. Sweet. Should be ready to share it. I started it. So.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I was just letting you know.
It's late for me. I'm an old lady. I'm usually in bed. Like, ugh.
The first time I did one of these, I freaked out. I was like, what do I do? How do I share this?
Oh, yeah. No, I have no problem talking.
Oh, my God. I love it.
I just didn't know how to share a screen.
Onto my blanket now. Man, I'm tired.
Yeah, it's getting late for you.
Yeah. I mean, it's mostly because like I haven't slept too well the last couple of days with my back and everything.
Oh yeah, you're back firing up again.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna try to sleep in my bed tonight, so that's good. I literally had to sleep in the chair the last couple nights because
that's horrible.
I mean, honestly though, I wish I would have figured that out earlier that I should do that, because one of the worst parts would be getting out of bed because my bed is just like it's like too low, and then to have to roll over, you have to flex your back to roll over. There's no possible way to just flop over.
Yeah.
And so like on Tuesday night, when I like laid down in bed, I all of a sudden started feeling like panicked because I like couldn't move. I mean, I could move, but like I would move and it would hurt so bad. And I'm like, feel trapped. So I mean, I still had to get back out of bed, but like I got out of bed and I was like, I'm just going to sleep in my chair. And it's funny because part of the reason I don't sleep in the living room is like, it's really bright in here. You just can't get rid of the lights everywhere, like the lights on your TV and the router and everything. But I have a face mask, literally an eye mask, not face mask, an eye mask from one of the book boxes that I've got. And I was like, that says like good girl on it or something. And I never slept with like an eye mask because usually I like roll around and so like whatever. But I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do this. And like I got the chair back in the right place, put the eye mask on, and literally I was out for like, well, that first night I made it through like 4 hours before I woke up like flinching or something. But last night I slept literally 8 hours, which was nuts. I went to bed at midnight and at 8:05 I like woke up and like didn't move at all. And I'm like, wow, this may be the having a good night's sleep definitely helped, and my back's good enough. I think I can try my bed tonight. But anyway, my chair definitely helped the last couple nights. So at least I know in the future when it happens again, because I'm sure it will, to just try to sleep in the chair to start with. I think
I know I need a good chair for at home because like I've just now been able to start working from home. I only do it like once a week, but like I don't have like a desk chair, like a good chair. So today I was like, my back was like really, so I went and sat in the recliner for like my lunch. I was like, let me get my back. I'm like, yeah, I need to buy a good chair because I can't sit at this desk for 8 hours like this.
Yeah. When we had to start working from home during COVID, they gave us all a stipend to buy an office chair. We didn't have one, which was good because after sitting at my dining room table for like a week straight, I was like, you know, when it was clear we weren't going to get to go back right away.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I need to get a good getting out of bed because my bed is just like
I think I can hear you, Jen.
Yeah, did you mute the playback, Serafina, like we talked about? You have to, because we can hear it.
Now I've got it on my phone. I was on the phone with my grandson, and then so I was like, let me put it on there so I can see the timer, and then the volume came on when I got off the phone. And
no, that's good. I was just like, what? I thought we fixed
that. And I'm like, wait, I'm hearing Jen say stuff.
Sorry.
No, that's totally fine.
I hate the stupid delay, and then between that, like I said, I had the YouTube screen up, and I'm like, I'm afraid if I close one out, it's gonna just close everything and screw everything up. So.
Oh yeah, no. No, StreamYard is what hosts it. It just sends it to YouTube. So
I know. I was just telling that to my husband. I was like, so they host it and then they stream. You know, like I sound like I know what I'm talking about.
I do want to find like I know there's other platforms that do it, and I want to find some other ones.
Simple, but
StreamYard's just
I don't know. I haven't used it enough to like have an opinion yet, but
Oh yeah, no, it's good. It works good. It's just they push you to purchase it so hard.
right. Like I saw, it was like $45 a month. I'm like, for what? How many live streams are you doing if you do them like all day, every day?
I think
I mean,
the people that I do
little
Bestie book
ridiculous.
reviews, I do buddy reads with them. I think they paid for theirs because they live in different cities and they do StreamYard to do their videos together. So
Yeah.
it's
They
and it
absolutely have to. You can't.
Yeah.
even-
Well, because you can record with it and
Depending.
then you edit that video. Like there's
Like-
some people who do interviews with authors and they use StreamYard and then you can edit the video.
Oh,
If you have a free account, you're only allowed to record, I think, 10 hours of video a month. And there's
month?
a lot of and like a
Wow.
lot of the streamers who do like video in video, you know,
do,
like they're
like,
reacting to
2
stuff.
hours a week or something.
Well, I mean, there's some people that's all they do.
Depending,
Like
but yeah,
one
like
of the lawyers that I watch, that's
Video
all they do
games.
is all their stuff is
Right.
streamed because people make money off of live shows. We don't do that.
right.
But there's
no,
people
I know.
that make thousands of dollars during their live shows from people doing super chats.
That's
So,
true. Like and like whatnot type thing where they like buy stuff like an auction situation.
Oh, well,
I
that's
haven't
on
done it.
TikTok, I think.
I can't.
But I mean, literally,
whatnot
like,
has a thing like that.
people buy super chats to get their questions answered, and people will spend like thousands of dollars to do that.
Or you know,
crazy.
like the girls on Instagram. It's like this is their ad for OnlyFans. You know that, right? Like it's like
Oh yeah,
look
people
at just a girl doing nothing, and all of a sudden it flashes to like naked. I'm like, how does Instagram allow
Well,
this?
it's what like on TikTok.
Have
Like
any of us seen
I don't
those?
really go on TikTok a lot, but it's like those weird girls where they're like, yeah,
Or
and, like,
that too.
all they're
Even
doing
if
live.
they're,
And I'm like,
you know,
what is
just
this?
half is coming out or whatever. And you know, like my husband gets this stuff, and I'm like, where's that guy?
Yeah, it was like my
You know,
teenage
they just
son
bring up the
thing stuff
algorithm,
he
of
would
course.
watch.
But anyway, yeah. So Instagram, I just saw something about how they were asking about making it more teen friendly or something like that, and I'm like, well, you gotta be more moderating that kind of thing
I
better.
mean, or you should
Not
just
at all.
like keep your teens off of it.
Well, that
keep it
too.
grown.
Have an Instagram for teens.
Yeah, grown ass
Like,
women need to stay off of it. That's what-
Facebook, like my kids, I know my daughter, probably both my kids, because my son wasn't as open about it later. Even now, he's almost 30. But they lied about their age to get on Facebook because you have to be. I think
Well,
back
yeah.
then it was 13, and I think they were probably like 11 or something. And I
Well,
mean,
that's that
that was
whole thing.
Facebook. That's all they
That's that-
really had back then, but MySpace too, though. But they didn't.
But
know
that's
about
the whole thing. That's the problem is they want to make AI that can scan you to see if
right.
you're
You
telling
needed
the
your
truth.
license or something like that.
Well, no, they can just scan you.
Oh,
to see if you're
your
telling the truth or
facial
not.
stuff. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be great.
Well, I mean, that's
I mean, I
dangerous.
don't have. Well, I have my grandson. He's 9. So yeah, I mean,
There's
and he
always
did
something that
Fortnite.
sounds good
Yeah.
about it, but that's dangerous. Like if
I know.
something
That's a slippery
I
slope
don't
from
like
what
him
it
playing
starts,
when
you know?
I don't really like letting him play unless I'm like right there watching because. Or that Roblox, I've heard things.
yeah.
I don't know if any of you guys have
We'll
any
not
kids that
devolve
do
into
too.
it, but I definitely know all the things you're talking about, and I'm
Yeah,
wish I had children. And I'm also happy I don't. Equally at
right.
different.
It's
Because
scary.
I'm like, how
And this
people do
is-
it.
I'm lucky I have a son that's like kind of like socially awkward, so he's not really like. But then also, there's those fake Instagram model type of chicks that will message these like guys, you know. And I'm like, and he fell for one when he was like a teenager, and I'm like, if they're not gonna, I'm like, you need to get live chatting and chat with them, see their face because
Yes.
that's not a
Did
real
you-
person.
Like the
Amber,
catfish,
did you-
I watched
Did you
this
see
time.
that thing that the FBI was doing training on that? Because there's
my
been
gosh.
over like they had, I think it was over like 150,000 teens that were being like blackmailed. There was that one kid
Yeah.
who just unalived himself.
She blackmailed him too, where it was like, I don't know if he did something on camera. This is just drama, but
Well,
he
no,
said he
that's what
didn't,
they're
and that
doing.
she
It's awful.
photoshopped him, and then she
Yeah.
basically threatened, "I want money." Well,
Yeah.
they, whatever it was, And so he had to send a thing to his friends, and he was like, this traumatized him. He was like really young.
There was
He
the
like,
first
teenager.
case. There was
And he
the
had
first case. There was 8 people charged with that kid's death. They finally have prosecuted people overseas because it led to the kid's death within 8 hours. They got the info
my
from
son had
it,
to message
blackmailed
everybody
him,
and be like,
and
don't
killed him.
please don't open this message that so and so is going to send you, because all of a sudden she sent out this mass video.
But
and I
now
was
they're
just
doing
like,
the
this is
AI.
horrible.
Like all they need is your face,
Did
and
you
they'll put it
guys
on pictures.
see that thing on that the new documentary? I think it's
Yeah.
Netflix with
Yeah.
the girls
Unknown
and her
Number.
mom.
Yeah.
I was so mad.
And she got 18 months.
Oh my god, I can't believe
Oh my
it.
God.
The mother of a girl.
No, I mean, I literally, Amber, what you're saying, it's my biggest fear for it, because how do you know when's young enough to tell your kids, like, if you do that, it's okay. You are come and tell there's nothing bad that you've done that you should have to hide from us. And I don't think parents even know to like say that.
Yeah.
Like, because also if they act, whether it's the AI one where they put your face on it, or you did send like a dick pic to somebody.
Well, that's what I was like,
then
you
you
can
feel like
tell
you
me
can't
the
say
truth.
anything.
I'm
Yeah.
not going to freak out
I'd
because
rather know
you
the
were
truth.
conned and you were young and you're gullible. And he's like, I swear I didn't do anything on camera, but it was like him doing something, you know. And I'm
And
like,
it's true.
okay, well, I'll believe you. But I'm like, you have to be really careful who you're engaging with online. It was like a big wake up call. But so he'll still get those where it's and I'm like, and then he'll be like, yeah, I look at their profile and it's like they have like, it's like brand new, nobody. And it's like,
and it's a whole team of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look at that too. How many followers or how many friends they have on if it's Facebook, whatever it's on. Because
you know what's so
or
sad?
if they have
My mom
a
just
profile or
started
avatar picture.
dating online, and my dad passed last year, so I was already like, why are you online dating? But those are my issues.
Wait,
but
who is your mom?
It was a total con. She did it through like eHarmony, and the guy was totally conning her for months, where he was traveling for business. He's in China, he's in Germany, and me and my brother were like, my brother's a lawyer. He did like a background check on him, and he's like, he doesn't exist. You know.
Yeah, my mother-in-law had that. He was like, a royalty in like South Africa, and he built.
I'm like, wait, this guy's been traveling for the 2 months that you guys have been talking. Like that seems kind of.
Yeah, and they were talking for like a year maybe, and he's talking about like, moving here and all this crap, but he needs money to do that.
Yeah, then he started. I mean, this guy put a lot of time in, like so much phone conversations. We were in Hawaii together, and I heard her like she would go out on the balcony and have all these long conversations with them. Then he started, after like over a month of this, dropping I don't have access to my account because I'm in China.
They probably use the same script over and over again with different people, and they get good at it. They're actors.
I was like, you need to report him.
I don't trust anything or anyone ever. Yeah. And my poor mother-in-law just gave up on dating after doing the online thing for a good while.
Like these poor older women that are trying
another
to
guy we call sweatpants guy, just to give you an idea. Which I'm like now sweatpants girl, but
well, and then she would show me messages from these guys, and you could tell they use like Chat-GPT for like this full over the top like statement. And I'm like, oh, we can't even have authentic messages to each other anymore. It's like a full Chat-GPT long thing.
Yeah, I know. All right, maybe we should probably do wait. Is it time to do sprint? No. Okay.
Yeah, it went off already. We can do it.
Oh, did it? Oh,
I gotta plug my computer.
Where am I? I'm not in the comments. Let me look if there's any comments.
And
I might have to jump off on this one because I haven't ate dinner yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off because I'm on Eastern time, so it's getting.
I'm on Eastern time too, but you guys
whatever. I'll stay on for a little bit, but I might drop off.
I mean, you can always eat.
Yeah. I was thinking about that too. I'm like, maybe I should order something.
I didn't eat it. I'm like productive, right?
Let's order something.
Yeah.
I'm not even hungry. I just want to eat because,
That's fair. That's also true. But
it's perfect to eat at, almost 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll do a like 40-minute one if that's okay. 'Cause, yeah,
That's fine
I
because people
That
are
sounds
probably
good.
dropping like flies now.
I still need to watch Outlander tonight. Is my thing.
Oh.
So
See, like
Oh,
I said,
gosh.
I'm like behind. Like I have 2 recorded and then like a new one tonight. So,
yeah.
and I have
Well,
so
I
many
mean,
questions.
mine's not just because like I gotta like I have to film
No, I
a
know.
video tomorrow. So.
Yeah.
No, I got it. I got it. Well, my husband doesn't love it. Like he loves Outlander, so he doesn't want to watch it as often. And usually I watch it with him. You know, if I watch it without him, oh my gosh. But
Well, I remember because I watched the trailer and I'm like, that guy don't look like as good as Jamie. I like Sam.
no,
Hewitt.
but it's weird because his dad or whatever the guy.
He's not
Anyway, I don't know if I spoiled anything, but he looks a lot like Jamie, but with dark hair. I think, doesn't he? And like thinner, not as bulky and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
When you see him side by side, like he's got it.
I think he looks a lot. He definitely resembles him, and in like a darker way, and which I like. That a little better.
They did it. They did a good job. Yes,
they did.
Jamie is pretty like Brian, and he's feisty like Ellen. It's all there. It's all there.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird. It's like why? And that's why my husband doesn't really love it because it's like so parallel to. It's like wait a minute, what the hell's going on?
And Jocasta's in it, right?
And
like,
I say, does this play into the 8th book or something? I don't know what's going on. All right, I'll shut up.
Well, it's a prequel.
Okay, I know, but
I don't know what you mean about like running parallel. Like it's a
made up though. No, but I mean, like I'm saying not parallel, but like it's like
all of the Henry
one woman is a lot like Claire, and the one man
all the
is a lot.
Henry and Julia stuff is made up.
Okay, good. That's what I thought.
The Ellen and Brian stuff, it's yet to be determined how close they stay.
Okay, good. I wondered. I'm like, people probably wondered about the backstory, and so the writers thought, let's do this. Yeah. Because I'm like, I don't know if she would. No, it doesn't seem like her.
I have to plug in my computer. I have the thing shared. It's literally gonna die.
Okay, let me open that right now.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. Shh. But don't go to sleep. No sleeping.
And then there were 3. Yeah. Good stuff. Oh
Just continuing listening to my depressing book.
my gosh. Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna need to listen to something a lot lighter tomorrow.
Yeah.
Chloe Walsh.
Yeah, it's just like
How long was that one?
Yeah, they are. Pretty long.
I'm almost done with it, I think. But I think it's like 700 and something pages, and it's just the first part. We haven't even caught up to where they are in the previous books. You
Oh my
know,
God.
so it's
Yeah, like
they're-
Outlander books, like over 1,000 pages. Like, oh God.
Yeah, I honestly feel like it would be longer if it was like had bigger font. You know, it's like super small.
That's
But
that Outlander. Well, I have like the big paper.
yeah, it's
Yeah, I think I
and
listened.
she's like
I listened
bipolar
to
and
some-
manic phases, and then like
Oh, is it
the
about
best
bipolar?
So
Is it about bipolar?
Yeah, I mean there's a lot more to it, but
So this is the girl from the first. I only read the first book. You don't have,
this is
you don't have to worry
Lizzie.
about
So she was
spoiling
one of the friends
anything.
of Shannon.
The friends
I don't know
of
if you
her,
remember her, but
So yeah, so there's only like a couple of each, or one even of each book. The books, the number
so
of
like
books
Binding
per
13,
couple.
Keeping 13 is
Right.
Johnny and Shannon. Then Saving
Right.
6, Redeeming 6 is
There's
Joey
like a
and
duet
Aoife.
of each
And
couple, kind of.
for some reason, she only did one book for Gipsy, which he's
That was
one of my
7
favorites. He's
or
like the
something.
comic relief. And so I thought she kind of like he had trauma that was revealed at the end, and just like, okay, we kind of just revealed it, and then the end, and he has all this anger. Like Lizzie treats him like there's so much going on like that. I'm like, oh, we didn't resolve any of that, and we kind of just.
So she
I
should
wanted
have done a
another
second
book for
book on
Gipsy,
that
but
one. But I don't know where
yeah.
you do that now. But maybe no
But
one,
yeah,
not as
so
many people cared about that character, because I don't even remember Lizzie though.
she's
She was
like
in
the
the first
bitch of the
book?
group because she's like.
Oh, okay.
By the time we get to that, so this is all before even getting to Binding 13. So it's gone back way from like their childhood because they were like childhood friends to lovers.
Oh, so this
And
is like a prequel.
it's kind of like the first one takes it back, and then I'm guessing the next one's gonna be like maybe more current. Because I'm like, wow, we didn't even get to
Then
the
yeah, I
current
can't.
issues
Then I
yet.
definitely can't, because it's gonna be even more high school.
Yeah, this one's
I
like
mean,
very
I
young.
used to read like young adult and stuff like
Which
that.
I had to keep looking at the date because I'm
I
like,
mean, it's
okay, wait, she
definitely-
was 3 years old in the beginning of this. It's
crap.
only been 7 years, and they were kind of written older, like their high school. I'm like, wait, she's only 10 here then. And I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
this doesn't make sense. I kept getting
I-
confused.
I just kind of am over the young adult, I think, now.
Yeah,
Now
it's-
that I'm, getting closer to 50. I guess
Yeah,
I'm
it's
over
harder
that.
to read. It's harder to read high school.
Yeah, I
at this
mean,
age.
at least when my kids were still in high school, I was like, okay, this is what's going on, or whatever, but
I know, I was
now
like,
they're
I'm
now they're
trying
past
to-
that. So
I'm finally trying to catch up on El Kennedy because I finally read
Oh,
the
yeah.
Off Campus, and I was trying
That's
to
a good
read the
series.
Briar U, and I'm like, I'm just not connecting to this as much as I did.
no, the
Off
first one I
Campus
liked, the guys, the deal and all that.
Yeah, like I liked that one a lot more than the Briar U
The
one.
girl ones, yeah, I can't get
Yeah.
into the
There was only really one good one in Briar U, just being honest.
case.
Yeah.
No, I don't
Maybe.
even remember.
I don't remember. But I mean, the Campus
Yeah.
Diaries was better than
What's that
Briar
one?
U.
That's
That's
after.
the newest series.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I was trying to catch up on that
But I
so I
think
could
it-
read her second generation finally.
Also, just the
and
time period I read it, I think, too, because if I read that first series again, I don't know if maybe I would. I think I just like those guys. They're just
Yeah,
Yeah, I
stuck in my
think
mind.
the deal was like my first big dating. It was like when I started reading.
Yeah,
the
that was
books
cute.
again,
Like he
and I was like, I
tutored him.
reread it, and I
Yeah.
actually still loved it still. So I was
It's
like,
funny
okay.
because I started reading a lot of this stuff like now everything's everything's so it's like
Mhm.
and I'm sure Jen you read so much so you're just the same. It's like, okay, this trope again, okay, So
Well, that's how
I
they
definitely
market
think
books now. You know, everywhere is like
that's how they
on,
market
like,
it, by trope,
Instagram.
basically. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's
it's
also
fine
true.
because you kind of get to know what you like. But in the beginning, you know, they didn't do that really. They didn't kind of classify it. Not in the beginning, you know what I mean. And when I started really reading, like when the new adult kind of came out, like what's her name, Jamie McGuire, which we won't speak of again.
Yeah.
That time period is what I'm talking about, or Colleen Hoover.
Right.
Again.
I gotta bounce.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Pass
But-
out, huh?
I gotta eat
Yep.
dinner still. I never even made my dinner. So
Oh my
no.
gosh. I ate food in the last one. You missed out, though.
I know. I was thinking about it, but time just freaking got away from me.
I was
No,
just
this
in a
was
depressing place, so I don't know.
This was great. Can't wait to hang out tomorrow.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
yeah,
I think I
updates
signed
on
up for
everyone's
tomorrow
craft.
too, so it'll be fun. Okay, bye, Jen.
All right, good night.
All right,
You must
bye.
be really tired. Bye. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still here. Just wondering if anyone else was. So I didn't want to talk to myself. See. Anyway, are you working on anything? You reading?
Mm.